Howdy, welcome to my office and welcome to the 30-second Chancery Chatter newsletter. I took a little bit of a hiatus. I normally go every 2 weeks, but I took an extra week, so this one is packed full of stuff. Hope you're ready. First of all, Tim Wenzel, the Diocesan Archivist Emeritus, took Emma and I and my 2 kids on a little tour the other day. We got to go see all these places around the diocese that are super interesting, although super difficult to find unless you've got a guy like Tim Wenzel around, because we only navigated with an atlas, no Google Maps, and we went to all these places that used to be places, but now they're really not. I'll just go ahead and plug his book. It's got all sorts of awesome history about Catholic place names, of course, all over Kansas, but especially here in our own diocese. So check that out. And while I'm plugging books, another one of his books that we used was this one. Maybe you've seen this one before somewhere in your parish, but it's an awesome history of our diocese as a whole, and we use that to help us find some interesting places to go see and check out as well. I suppose this is just sort of turning into like a Christmas gift guide episode. So here's another new book. This one's by our own Dave Myers, and I assume that it's good. I haven't read it, but I have read his other notable work, Spearville vs. the Aliens, so if it's anything like that, I'm sure it will be great. And as far as things that are coming up, there is a disc golf tournament that I'm kind of putting together. It will be on January 2nd in the morning. Don't know exactly the time yet. It will be in Dodge City, and it will have some sort of pro-life benefit. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be some sort of like charity drive where you'll have to bring diapers or something to be entered into the tournament. And then, of course, we'll donate those things, and then we'll play and have fun, whether it's snowing or raining or whatever it's doing that day. I'll also be having a break. We've done this for the past few years, where it's just a day to invite college students from the diocese to come and hang out together, see each other, pray, eat, maybe play games, whatever it is. It's really just like a break within your Christmas break, and especially this break will be longer maybe than any other break you've ever had. So if you have a college student, or if you are a college student and you're looking for a way just to hang out with other people for a little while, the details about that will be in the email as well. Similar but a little different, the Andrew Dinner for college students will be on the 3rd of January. So if you're a college-aged man considering the priesthood, or just wanting to know more about what it is to discern a vocation, this would be a great option for you to come and learn more about that, meet with Bishop and some of the other priests from our diocese to give you a sense of what it looks like to listen for God's call at this stage of life. The details for that, of course, will be in the email as well and on the Vocations webpage. Speaking of the website, a lot of things have been kind of revamped or changed around a bit or updated in the last few weeks. Some things of particular note might be the Bulletin Corner. It's meant to be a place where people from around the diocese can come and share information about things that they have going on locally that they would like for other people to know about, or for things that we have going on that we'd like for you to know about. And the idea is that if you're the person putting together a bulletin at your parish, you could just go there to the Bulletin Corner and grab all the info you want to stick in your own bulletin. Similarly, the monthly notes section of the website is getting a little bit of an overhaul, and hopefully it will be a little easier to navigate. The idea there is that all of us on the staff, as well as Bishop, can put all of our headlines and our most pertinent info in one place, so that way if people need to find whatever it is from anyone at the diocese, they can kind of find anything there that wouldn't normally have a home on their particular page. Back to the vocations thing for just a moment. I forgot that I was going to share with you the short clip of people in my house competing to be Bishop John. Say it again. Bishop John. What are you gonna do? Bishop John. You're gonna be Bishop John? Oh, you're Bishop John. I don't know if this is how it will play out in your house, but the Mass kits are back up and running in some of the parishes in our diocese. And maybe if your parish isn't back to running the Mass kit thing again, but you'd like to be, talk to your pastor or someone there who can get it back in action. And a couple more plugs to make. This is the Advent season, and Mary is our model. She created space in her body and in her heart for Jesus, and we try to do the same thing as her in this time. Prayer, fasting, almsgiving, anything in there to help us joyfully anticipate the coming of the Lord. Just recently, Emma shared some information about Hallow. I've plugged it before in the past. I'm glad to do it again now. It's a great app that you can download on your phone and have it lead you through different types of prayer, and in particular, They have prayers set aside just for the Advent season, so you can check that out. I'll have the links to that in the email. Also, Diana has prepared this simple booklet for families to use to lead them through prayers as they light the wreath and everything else. So you can get the PDF from her website. I'll link that in the email. And then I think you can pick one up, like a physical copy at your parish, depending on whether or not your parish has set it out. So look for that, and let us all just continue to move together in joyful anticipation for the coming of Jesus. God bless.